What's up, guys? It's Taker25 here, re-uploading the previous Necromancy video that I did, actually redoing it because it looks like we did have some audio problems. I had a guest over, and we were making a Necromancy First Impressions video, so the audio quality didn't turn out quite how I wanted to, so I am going to go over some of the same stuff that I went through in the last video. This is going to be my first impressions of the Necromancy skill, which I have been training with my partner Darlene for the last 5 days or so, ever since its release, probably about a week now. Right now I am doing rituals, and I know I said in one of my early videos in preparing for the release of this skill that I would be doing rituals exclusively. It turns out that's not going to be the case because rituals are a huge pain in all of our collective asses. I can't imagine doing that all the way to 99, let alone 120, but it looks like both rituals and combat are going to be required to do this skill. You have to do rituals in order to craft the armor, get souls into the Well of Souls to unlock greater talents, so you're going to need to do a little bit of both. Learning which rituals you need to do and all the materials that you're going to need is kind of annoying at first, and you're probably going to make some mistakes, even on the combat side as well. Big tip that I want to share with you guys, don't make the same mistake as I did. If you are going to try and make tier 70 power armor, you cannot make tier 70 regular armor, okay? You have to go from tier 60 armor to tier 70 power armor. You cannot go from tier 70 regular armor to tier 70 power armor. And the same is true for tier 90, which is what I'm going to be going for soon. I am currently level 80 Necromancy, and I'll talk to you about some of my training methods that I've done to get there. But yeah, do not make that same mistake. You're going to waste a lot of time and a lot of resources. So, rituals, there are some random events that occur that I've been doing. It gives you increased XP. The Shambling Horrors and the Wandering Souls are quite annoying. I can never see them because they don't make a sound. There are no pop-up messages. Even when I'm looking at the screen and paying attention, I seem to miss them. But if you do want to keep your sound on, you can hear some of these glyphs will start sparkling, and you have to click on them to stop that. I think it's like restore the sparkling glyph or something like that. That's the more obvious event that you'll get. But anyway, I've just been grinding, trying to get the materials that I need to upgrade my weaponry, my Death Guard, and my Skull Lantern, because I intend on doing the tasks that I need in order to get the tier 80 armor. And then, as I said, I'm not going to upgrade to tier 90 regular. I'm going to upgrade to tier 90 power armor. The Wikia page is kind of lacking right now. There's still a lot of folks who are learning the skill and trying to find the most efficient way to train, but it does look like killing undead monsters is going to be one of the best ways to train. Right now at level 80, I am at the Bound Skeletons just north of Fort Forinthry. Requires completion of the Unwelcome Guests quest. Before that, I was doing Shadow Warriors in the Legends Guild. And before that, Banshees in the Slayer Tower near Canifis. So, I am not an expert on the abilities, so I'm gonna kind of stay away from the combat side a little bit. Just not really a guide video, just wanted to make like a first impressions video. See right here, I have a Wandering Soul that I'm going to try and dismiss. Finally, it actually worked. There have been a lot of dead clicks in this skill. There are a lot of quality of life updates that I think Jagex can implement. And I'm sure that we are going to see some updates to the skill in the near future. And see here, I got a Sparkling Glyph that I'm going to restore. Surge also helps a lot, but my overall impression of the skill is that I think it's a really cool and fun skill to train. So far, I think it works well in the game, and it is quite powerful. I do like how there's only like a certain amount of armor in the game that you can use. There's certainly good hybrid armor out there, which is, I believe, what people used in order to get level 99 in the first 25 hours after release. People using really strong hybrid armor, because they didn't do this, right? They didn't spend hours and hours doing rituals and doing the quests and tasks for Killy. They went straight to combat, and I believe Abyssal Savages are some of the best XP in the game. So that's what I intend to do from 90 plus. Considering that I also need 120 Slayer, I do intend on training Necromancy and Slayer once I get to a significantly higher level. Now, I think this is a great skill. I think it's fun to train combat-wise and maybe not so much ritual-wise. I can see myself training all the way to 120. And especially alongside Slayer, it's going to save me a whole lot of time in the long run. So, yeah, I think Jagex did a really great job on this skill. Especially, look at these aesthetics in the city of maybe I don't play on high graphics enough, but I've never seen anything like this in the game, where you see this huge city in the background, 360 degrees. The city of is beautiful. I think that this is a skill that a lot of folks will enjoy. I'm not seeing a whole lot of criticism of it, other than the fact that, rituals are a grind. However, every single skill in the game is going to have its grinding aspects of it, right? There's no skill that's 100% fun to train all of the time. And plus, if you're going for a lot of XP, like not even talking about 99, but if you're going all the way for 120, 200 mil, it's gonna be a grind, right? So yeah, overall, it's a skill that I'm really enjoying and looking forward to train all the way. I've been having a great time learning it, especially having my partner Darlene here. We've been figuring out the skill together. We've been skilling and chilling together, and that's been really fun, so shout out to her. Alright guys, let me know in the comments what you think about Necromancy. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. I am planning on releasing more Necromancy videos as I go through this skill. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you around Gillinor, my friends. You can catch me at the City of